Hey, China. It was a great day. I Ubered for a little while. It was a Monday, so Mondays are always slow anyway. So I Ubered, made about 55 bucks or so, and came in and well ran my errands because I had to go pay the rest of my lot rent. Didn't get the camper moved. I'm gonna inbox you about it. Girl, you talking about you liking my hair. Girl, I just dyed it. I have done nothing to it. This is puffy because I got to rinse it out again. I got to see. I'm doing, this is my red. And I got it all saran wrapped so it doesn't bleed onto my other hair. So when I get done after tonight, I got to rinse and blow dry a little as much as I can so it can dry out and not be everywhere. And then I gotta still wrap it up. I gotta take some saran wrap with me because I've got to. Oh no, I have caps now. I got shower caps, the plastic, thin plastic. When I did my grandboo hair, when I did Tay's hair, because I needed her to separate for because she needs them too. She's bright ass pink. Remember my nails was pink. Right? I know. I just pulled it. I figured this would look decent. Nobody would really be able to tell. So I showed my hand. So, but yeah, that's my red. I did my normal color. So that's why I'm still puffy because I got to rinse anyway. I got to rinse the red out, but it's not bad. I just have to because you don't rinse much because it is a rinse. If you rinse too much, then you're less red. So I do that and then I blot it dry and then I'll blow dry it so that the red is dry and hopefully won't bleed too badly everywhere else. But the rest of my locks are wet still, and I won't have time to twist, but I can run through them with some grease and just kind of smooth them. I do, Amanda, because I only bleach when necessary if I'm trying to do all blonde, and I'm not doing all blonde right now. So I bleached once last year because I was trying to do silver, and I don't know, it just didn't go so well. But I just didn't like how it came out, so I ended up going. But yeah, I do. I use box, and I've always, I don't know why. I will only two box colors that I will use. I don't even know if they make nice and easy anymore. I think they do. Um, if I go black, I use a nice and easy blue black because that it gives it blackety blacker than black. And then for this color and any blonde or lighter or reddish colors, I use Dark and Lovely in the box. I don't mess with nothing else. Now, if I had Collier, this is Dark and Lovely. This is the lightest. No, this is Sun Kissed Brown. This is Sun Kissed Brown. And I've been using this color since like middle school. There are people that don't even know that my hair color, well, my hair is this color and dark brown. It's like multi-tonal. So I go with the lightest color. So this is, yes, this is Sun Kissed Brown. Dark and Lovely Sun Kissed Brown. I grabbed my trash can. Hold on. $377. And that is exactly, yes, sun-kissed brown. So there you go. Because I'm not that person. I let you know that this is the color. And this is, if you're even the darkest of colors, you know the color code on the side. That's about how you go. Because see, my natural color is a little lighter than most people. So that's why. And then I have the red tones in my hair. If you see my grandbaby, you'll see what I looked like when I was a little kid. If you ever, you have not. Her name is Egypt. And China seen her. She just as red as a pepper. That's my baby. That's the red one. So that she is me, my little spitting image. But so this is how my hair is not super dark. So this is how it comes out for me. So it may not come out as reddish because I have my hair, my natural hair is like red, serious red undertones. I was just a red child. I'm still a red child. I've just done so much to myself that okay. Yes, it's safe, China, and it really does. It doesn't damage. I've never had a problem of breakage and over drying. Now, when I bleach, I use a 50. I use a 40 or 50 weight lifter, depending on how light I'm trying to go, and I use a BW dry bleaching packet. If you were to go into the beauty supply store and tell them that, they would know exactly what you're talking about. They have higher lifters, but I go with a 50, a 40, or a 50. So it depends on how blonde I'm trying to be, because I've been very blonde. I meant to show y'all. Did I keep that picture? How? I did not. I meant to keep. I looked at it. I ran across it a while ago, and I meant to keep it out. But I did not. Nope, I didn't keep the blonde out. I did not. Y'all, this is me. This is my profile. This is Aqua Boy China on his first birthday. And that's me. I was singing happy birthday to my baby. That's Aqua Boy. And this is right after I had him and right before I had the twins. That's me. And this is my dad. That's my poppy. Little Dominican himself. That's my dad. And this is my stepdad. This is my brother's dad. China, the one I post pictures of, my brother, that's his dad. That's my stepdad. And who is this? Who is this? I don't know whose child. Oh, this is my daughter-in-law. I meant to give her this picture. That's why it's out. This is my grandkids, my oldest 3 grandkids' mom when she was a baby. And that's her too. That's her too. This is me. Lord. Y'all, damn, I was fine. See what I mean? I said I should have been a stripper. This is me. Right here. That's when I was 18. That's when I was 18. I had the whole Coke bottle shaped thing going on. I was fine. Yes, children ruin your life and your body. I meant to keep the picture out when I was all blonde, but I can't. I don't know what I do with it. Because I told Bella I was going to show her one time. And I just saw it a while ago. Hang on, I gotta grab something. I heard somebody donate. It looks like my dad. Oh, thank you. Well, actually, Amanda, if you look at I have a sister. He's a hoe. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Anyway, I have a sister that's a year older than me. She's about a year and a half older than me. Her name's Tanisha. She's in Tennessee, not too far from China. I got your donation, Amanda. I know this is you in PayPal. Let me get a fresh page because I was lost last night. Amanda. And when I found her, I had to find her. My aunt, it's a long story, but my dad and my uncle were best friends. My Aunt Tina was dating a man named Ronnie. That's my Uncle Ron. And he had a best friend, and that's how they got hooked up, my mom and my dad. And so after my dad was kind of in and out, my uncle stepped up and was really like a dad to me. And I was his whole reason for wanting a daughter of his own, and he got her. That's my little cousin. But my aunt, which is his sister, my Uncle Ron's sister, not my mom's sister, they all went to high school together. And so she went to high school with my dad, my aunt's husband, and my sister's mom. They all were in high school together. And it's my Aunt Cynthia. She's my aunt's sister-in-law, if this is making any sense. So, China, if you ever see the Cynthia, I think is her last name still Harris? I don't remember. That logs into my chat. She's my auntie. She's always commenting and giving me very good inspirational and encouragement. But she knew my older sister's mom's information. And I looked for her for years. And then about 6-7 years ago, I finally put her name in Facebook, her mom, and found her. And I found her because I knew when I looked at her profile and I saw that her daughter was listed, because I always knew her name. I knew her first name, and that was it. But she got married. So when I tried to search her first name and her mom's maiden name, I never found anything. So I put her mom's name in, and luckily she had a profile. And I found my sister, and I messaged her, and I was like, look, is your mom originally from Huntington? And if so, I think, and is this person your father? And I think I'm your sister. And so she went to my profile, and she took her mom her phone and showed her mom my picture. And she said, well, I'll be damned. Look at Liz. Liz is my dad's mother. She said, that girl is a spitting image of your grandma. That is your sister. So I do look a lot like my dad, but I am apparently the spitting image. And my mom always said that you look just like your grandma from head to toe. You look like your grandma from head to toe. You look just like your grandma. And so I look like Liz. And I thank her for the hair, for everything. Hey, Keisha Stewart. All right, so Keisha sent the payment. So yeah, so it is a lot. My mom, and that's happened twice because my sister's dad is my mom's best friend's brother-in-law. My mom's best friend, Shirley, was married to a dude named Eddie, who is the scum of the earth. And my sister's dad is his brother. She introduced my mom to her husband's brother. And so that's where my sister came from. And my brother's dad is my aunt's, the one I just said, my Uncle Ron. That's his nephew. So my little cousin is all confused. She's when they started dating, she was like 10. She was like 10, and she said, I'm confused. So does this make him my uncle now, or is he still just my cousin? And I was like, I don't know, baby. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. She was like, so he's like my uncle and my cousin? This is hard. I was like, yeah, I know, but it is what it is. So yes, we just ran through families just all intertwined. And then I got Keisha for 1111. All right. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Okay. And I need to do my nails, but I'm probably not. I was going to try to do it a little bit while I was talking to y'all, but it's not going to happen because y'all are quick in here tonight. Okay, so let me call Spirit, and then we will get into Amanda's question. Where I put my lighter. Okay, here it is. Keisha, you don't be in here enough. I do not do general messages. You have to ask me a question. You have to ask me a specific question. I do not do messages from Spirit. I do not do general messages or anything of that nature. It is called Ask MissNJoy. It's live tarot questions. Those are not questions. Those are messages. So I need a question, a specific question. I do not do generals up here. If you want a general, or you got to get a private. And do it in personal time, because I at least need to know what I'm looking for. It's like reading a book in another language if you don't understand, if it's not a specific question. It's like a giant guessing game. Y'all not gonna give me a headache and aggravate my spirits. They be cussing at me. I don't have time. They cuss at me enough in life. I don't want to hear my grandma cussing in the afterlife. It's just not cool. And other readers be lying to y'all. There's only so much these cards can literally tell you without some piece of information. They just be sugarcoating y'all and petting y'all up and giving y'all fake ass messages. I don't have time. It depends on the question, Amanda. Hold on, Keisha. It's not your time yet. It's not your chance. Your Amanda, post your first question. So hang on, Keisha. It's not your turn yet. Hang on. So, Amanda, post your first question. Keisha said, okay, when I leave Michigan, when will you leave Michigan? Lord, she went right from one thing I don't do to the next. Okay, hold on, Keisha. I'll get to you in a minute, and we'll discuss your question. Okay, Amanda, you said, do I do questions about loved ones that have passed? It depends on what you mean about. If you have a question like, why did that person, it depends on the question. Because I don't do channeling. Like, if you need information from them or need to talk to them or want a message from them, or it requires, or you're trying to act, I don't do that in open chat. I do channeling messages, but I have to do that in private, because if I open a portal that large to the other side to call on a spirit I have never interacted with before, it can be dangerous, because I might not get your auntie or whoever you're asking about. I might get somebody random if I do it up here in an open chat, where I have a lot of different people and a lot of different energies watching. So it's dangerous to do that. What you need? Come on. So I do not do channeling in an open chat. It is dangerous. Is it a game?
No. Why are you quiet? What?
In 2024, Pokemon will host a new global tournament. The best of the best from all over the world, armed with only their minds, will challenge the very essence of consciousness in an epic 8.5-hour battle. What do you think is good?
I've been dreaming since I was a kid.
I can win this with my eyes closed. Come on! I have an ace on my sleeve. Are you ready for it?
I've invested more than a third of my life in this, so I can't lose.
Who will be the winner?
Sleep.
Someone's already slumbering. Takes an early leap, struggling to fall asleep.
I would lose. I couldn't win that.
I think I'd win.
I think you could. I could not. I'd be up peeing every fucking hour and a half to 2 hours. I'd lose like a motherfucker. I do not sleep consistently. That's why I used to hurt my feelings so bad when Tasha be like, all you do is...
When I was sleeping all day, constantly deflating,
Mm-hmm.
and I was having...
You're not sleeping constantly. Right. So no, I'm trying to sleep all day.
No, but I still do sleep a lot.
But I'm not sleeping all day.
No, I can...
We'll find you... We could find you... I found mine. We'll find you a mattress. It's not that bad.
Well, no,
And I have the van. I can go get one. It's not...
I mean, I thought about getting a mattress when I got my tax. I was just like, no, let me just not do anything dumb.
I'll find you one, but you're going with me to get it when it's time.
I'll just take care of everything with, all that stuff. So
Yes, no, get your legal stuff first. I'll probably be taking mine at some point next week, but we'll find you one.
Okay.
We'll find you one, because I've seen some other ones up there. We'll find you one. All right. Okay, she said, like, are they at peace? No. I'm not answering that. Of course they're at peace. Or maybe not, but I don't know. No, that would have to be in private. Yeah, that would have to be in private. Okay, question one. Is Meek missing you like I miss him? Amanda, you need to get over it. I'm always honest as possible with y'all, and I'm always very straight and to the point. And when y'all start asking the damn questions about the same person and it's over and done with like that, we're over, at least in the meantime, you need to heal at this point. You need to focus on healing and you need to get over it. I know that you miss him, but whether or not he misses you is absolutely irrelevant in real life because he's not reaching out. If y'all have to ask how somebody feels about you just in general so many times, then it's absolutely pointless because that person, if they mean for you to know how they feel, they'll tell you. It's different than if you're just had an argument with that person and you want to know how they feel or but like it's been enough time between you and Meek now. You got to focus on healing. Y'all also got to remember I'm not just a tarot card reader. I'm a spiritual advisor and they never close my door. And I have a degree in psychology. So y'all need to focus on healing and get out of the energy. You watched my video about that China right. You're right. I forgot I did that. I do. China. I have a whole TikTok about it, Amanda. When I say y'all don't take it personally, when I say certain things, there's certain things I've said before, and they're lessons that I consistently and constantly teach and preach because it's the facts. If a person wanted you to know how they feel, then you would know how they feel. It's not like it's not like if, like I said, you just had an argument with the person and you want to know how they feel because they're somewhere mad and but when it's some time has passed and or you've had some action or there's something, but if you've had no contact from the person, they're not making any effort to come at you, it's kind of pointless because even if they do miss you, clearly they don't want to be involved with you or they would. If a person intended for you to know how they feel, then you would know. It's like one of the most useless questions. You said you just watched it, China. See? I'll be serious. You gotta check out my TikTok, Amanda. Y'all need to see some of those messages. All right, here we go. I got the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Magician card. Yeah, you need to move on. The Ace of Wands. He's focusing on himself. He's not, and I don't be wanting to hurt people's feelings, but half the time when people ask how somebody's feeling about them, the person really doesn't give two fucks. And it's never personal. It's never like they just intentionally aren't thinking about you. They just intentionally are working. They're intentionally doing other things. They're working on themselves. They're focused on their life. They're focused on I think people think that other people think about them too much. I don't, you know, it's like if you've ever had an embarrassing moment in public and like you might dwell on the fact that you slipped and fell in the middle of the street for days, but everybody who saw you quit thinking about that shit 5 days ago. You know what I'm saying? Like 10 minutes, 20 minutes after it happened, they might have went back to the office and be like, I saw this girl bust her ass outside. And they laugh about it and then they go on with their day. They might mention it to their husband or wife when they get home, but they forget. Most people don't. And then the Ten of Pentacles. He does miss you. Wait, hold on. No, he doesn't. Okay, wait a minute. Let me look at this all the way through. I got the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Magician card, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Coins, and then the Ten of Coins. So basically, he is missing you, but he doesn't want to be. It's like energetically, when somebody is thinking about you and missing you heavily, you think about them and it may in turn make them miss you heavily. Whether you have any feelings for that person or not, they're still pulling on your energy. So that's why I tell people don't think about others so heavily, because you're pulling on that person's energy and you could cause them to have a reaction that isn't true to what they feel. Um, the Ace of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, right? So, and then under that is the Tower card, and then the Six of Cups, right? So there's still that issue that he's irritated with. Um, the Ace of Cups, the Tower card, and the Six of Cups. See, you did the non-returnable thing. The thing, well, actually two things. You of no return. Um, he's just he's thinking about you because you're manifesting him. The Magician card, the Ace of Wands. He's thinking about, oh, reminder. Um, so basically, because you're manifesting him, you're pulling on his energy. You're thinking about him. Therefore, that is why he may be thinking about you or missing you. It's not of his own volition. He's working on himself. He's just focusing on you. When anytime you get these two cards in the same spread, this is somebody who is working on themselves, trying to be a better them, and trying to love themselves. The aces, there are offers of the divine, but then they're also about the self and the inner being. It's MissNJoy. It's is it MissNJoy Tarot, or is it just MissNJoy? My TikTok. I haven't done a TikTok in a while. I need to do one. I do. Social media, TikTok. It's MissNJoy 1111. Why are you taking so long to? Yep, that's it. It's MissNJoy 1111. That is it. That is I. And the TikTok. I don't know. I can't. I probably won't be able to. I don't know. It's one of these. I have too many to find it right now.
I'm not sure who else feels.
I kind of missed the purple. I kind of missed the purple and the red. It was just a lot. Ooh. It's reminding me about my hotel stay. Woo! So he's trying not to think about anything romance related actually right now. A lot of people are in this mode. So, and I took my damn curtain rod that I used to close my door sitting here. Took it to the camper. Cut my hand, I don't know how. So he's trying not to think about you, but because you're so heavily pulling on his energy, you're affecting his energy. He's just working on himself. I don't see any emotions here. I don't see any emotion here. There's no cups down here. There's no feelings that are here. He's really not thinking about it. His energy is elsewhere. He's just working on himself and focusing on himself. So he does miss you a little bit, but the Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles, that's only because you're manifesting his energy. So you need to focus on yourself like he's focusing on himself, and work on your shadow work and your healing. What's your second question? You talked to him and you couldn't read his vibe. It was weird. Right, because he's kind of closed off right now. A lot of people are in this space. Who was that I was telling that somebody else last night? Somebody was his clothes off. Oh, it's Aria's person. It's Aria's person. You know what? Things may change a little bit. Amanda, give it past the 8th of, we have an eclipse on the 8th. So give it past then and see if his energy changes a little bit when you talk, and maybe you'll be able to pick up on something from him then. But as for now, why does my eyes still look swollen, or is it just me? Oh, that's right. I tweezed. I did tweeze. So, give it past this eclipse, and maybe people will get back to the eclipse hides and covers things. So give it past this eclipse that's coming up on April 8th, and give it a few days and a week or so, and see if his energy starts to change up a little bit at that point. All right, what's your next question? I got one more question from Amanda, and then we got Keisha's question. So what's Amanda's second question? We're doing Amanda's second question. Let me check what's going on here. Storage. Leave me alone. Oh, I already downloaded something. Now it's bugging me. What can I eliminate so it won't bug me? Nothing. I love all the games. No, this can go. Uninstall. And no, I do like to play that sometimes. She was playing one game, and you know how you'll be playing the game and the advertisement for another game pops up? That's what happened, and she downloaded something. Please do not get the hiccups now. Oh, come on. Okay. Why did I have two of those? Is Angela thinking about starting our friendship again? All right, let's see. Is Angela thinking about starting your friendship again? Is Angela thinking about starting your friendship again? Is Angela thinking about starting your friendship again? Let us see. Here we go with the funny actingness of the cards. All right, she said use Lightseer's Tarot, so hang on. Let me switch decks. Because the deck will start acting real weird on me real quick. All right, here we go. Hey, Bella. Thank you. I'm working on my hair. My red is sitting. I did my roots, and then my tips are sitting. So I'm multitasking. Amanda, I was raised this way. I grew up like this. I grew up like this. Everyone is born with the same, well, with abilities, with spiritual gifts. It's just that as you grow up as a kid, people tell you stuff like, oh, that was just your imagination. Oh, that's what you thought. Maybe you were just dreaming. Or, you know what I'm saying? And then you start to believe it. Okay, I didn't see that. It was just my imagination. Maybe I was just dreaming. Maybe I'm imagining that. Maybe I have an active imagination, which is the thing people tell kids. in order to get them to close that eye. And then, if you happen to grow up Christian and you were baptized or christened, they closed your third eye. When they took that water and they did this, they closed your third eye. And if you notice, they do a christening at birth. They do that shit as soon as you pop out. Things like fluoride block your spiritual gifts and just not being open to it. People telling you that it's not real, and it's not real. It's not, legitimate. So because I was raised in the practice of spirituality and Santeria. On my father's side, it was Santeria because they're Dominican. And on my grandma's side, she was Christian. She did believe in God. She didn't go to church, though. My immediate grandma didn't go to church. My great grandma went to church. However, they were both still healers and root workers. And my grandma was a nurse, and my grandma before she was a medical assistant. So they were both in the medical field. Because my great grandma took care. I'm not gonna tell that story. Let me shut up. Anyway, I've told it before, but I'm not gonna tell it now. So I come from a long line of healers and root workers. I'm like fifth generation because it was as far back as I know. The women in my family have been root workers, witches, healers. So as far as I know, it goes back to my great grandma, my great great grandma, my great 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 grandma. Is as far back as I know, and that I've heard them speak of. And so that's what great 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 nanny, mommy, me. I'm the sixth generation. Mommy, nanny, grandma, Peggy, and then her mom, who was before her. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm sixth generation of witches. So I was raised this way. The abilities that everybody's normally loses as they go through life because people tell them to, and they're instructed to. I never had that happen. It was always encouraged. I was always embraced. It was always told to me, and then I was a prophecy. My great great grandma said that one of my grandma's grandchildren, children or grandchildren, I don't remember how she said it, but they were looking for it from her children, from my grandma's kids, and it didn't come from them. It came from a grandchild because I was prophesied there will be a child and it will be a girl. She will be a triple fire sign, and she will be more powerful than any of us that have been. And I will do great things. I've done good things. I haven't done great things yet. Maybe the great will come. I'm working on it. But they were so excited when I was born and my chart was done. And there I was, a little Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And I guess from our children moving forward, there's great things that are supposed to happen in our family line when there is a sign. There's one of us that are like me. And I have an air princess. I have my grandbaby, the red one. I was just talking about Egypt. She is air. She is a little air princess. That's what I call her, the princess of air, because her zodiac chart has like 2 signs that are not Gemini. The rest of it is Gemini tight. I don't know if there was ever more of a Gemini-ish Gemini. She is the ultimate Gemini because she is she's air sign tight, Gemini tight, her chart. So, right. So, yeah, so I never, Jacqueline Little, hi. That's my daughter-in-law's last name. Jacqueline Little, I am trying to get my info posted. I do questions by donation only. Questions are $11.11 each if you do Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. You can do one question for $11.11. Or you can do 2 for $20. If you have to use Super Chat for any reason, and I beg of you, please don't if you can avoid it. If you're in another country, I hope you have PayPal or Venmo. But if you're going to do Super Chat, I only take 2 for $20 on Super Chat because otherwise I don't get anything. Okay, so let's see if Amanda and her best friend are going to reconcile. So basically, Amanda, I didn't have to find my spirituality or my gifts. It was never denied me. It was encouraged, and it was nurtured, and I was told that I would be helping people, and I didn't want to. It took me to like 40 something. It took me to like my late 30s, early 40s to even start helping people or doing anything spiritual for others. I started doing astrology readings, and then after a while I was so good at it, I said, well, let me try these tarot cards. I know how to use them. And I went to, and when I started seeing other people do readings. I was like, there are more cards. Because I learned when I was 10, actually, I started learning how to, my grandmother's best friend taught me how to read tarot cards and what they meant. But she was old school. She was a gypsy. She was from the Ukraine, and she never did she never used minor arcana. She did readings with major arcana cards only, and she only had one store bought deck. All of her tarot cards, she was supposed to leave them to me, but I lost track. We lost track of her over the years. But her tarot cards were hand drawn. Her tarot cards were made. She had like 3 decks, and they were made just for her. They were hand drawn and handed down by the gypsies in her family. And child, they were beautiful. The artwork on them was amazing. So I learned how to read major arcana only. I had to, when I saw what other readers were doing, like 10 years ago or so, about 8, 9, 10 years ago, when I decided I was going to read for other people, I was like, wait, there are more cards? I was like, 70, what? So I had to go back and learn the minor arcana. And it helps, but it's almost, it gives you more details. That's why I say readers now are bullshit. Because if you read with major arcana and you're not intuitive, you don't hear spirit, you're fucked. The details have to come. If you read with major arcana, your details have to come directly from spirit. If I could read without cards, period, honestly. But if I were to read someone with just major arcana and I wasn't getting any messages, that would mean I'm not supposed to read for that person. And honestly, that happens quite a bit. Sometimes I do readings for people and there's radio silence. Spirit won't say shit to me about that person. And the energy is off when I read for them. So 9 times out of 10, if I'm giving you like too hard of a time, no, let me not say that, because I give the people I love a hard time too. But the people that I'm, China, Chris, Aria, Marie, Bella, they can tell when I don't want to read for somebody. But I try to be civil. All right, so let's see if you and your friend are going to reconcile your friendship. Yes, Amanda, I actually hear them. It's because they either have bad energy, or it could be for a number of reasons. It could be because they have bad energy. It could be because they're lying. It could be because they're mentally unstable. It could be just because they're stupid. It could be because they're in a situation that they're hopeless. Or like sometimes you don't need to know certain shit. Sometimes if you know too much, you'll fuck shit up. And that's just how it is. If you know too much, sometimes you can sabotage it or mess it up. Because I have done a reading for somebody where it said that this was supposed to happen, or this relationship was supposed to work out. And then when they've come back again, it completely changed and was totally different. And I'd be like, what did you do? And I remember this one specific chick, she was like, oh, I told him this and that and the other, and that he needed to, and I was like, didn't I tell you that he didn't? Okay, move on. that's just what I said. The Six of Cups is the bottom of the deck here for you, and then the Six of Pentacles, and then the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so to answer your question, I got the Nine of Cups, the King of Wands, the Fool card, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Justice card, the Emperor card, the Strength card, and the Eight of Pentacles. So yes, it's not going to be easy, and it's going to be on and off still after you reconnect with each other and start to communicate with each other again. Um, there'll be good days, there'll be bad days. You'll get along some days you will not get along. You may argue here or there, you may have issues here or there, but for the most part, yes, it's going to take some work, but you're definitely going to end up back in a very strong and solid relationship. So this is a yes to your answer, to your question. This is a yes. But yeah, Amanda, sometimes it's because they have bad energy. Sometimes it's because they're lying. I had somebody that logged into my chat and was just their whole shit was just made up. They were just making up questions. It was weird. And it was like they didn't know. And at a point I was like, could you please with your fake questions, and I cussed the person out and sent them on their way. So it could be for a number of reasons. Or because they're not getting it. I said I just banned somebody from the chat. I blocked her and told her, please don't come back. Because she's not getting it. I told her months ago, last year, at some point, that you need psychological help. You need help. You need to quit. You need help. You need counseling. Go get help. She refused to get help. And then just came back in here asking the same stupid questions over. She'd ask the same question 3 different ways. You just asked that question in a different way. You just framed it different. Why did just move on and spirit will so it is weird for attention, Amanda. That would be my answer as to why her name was Amanda too. I mean, but seriously though, Amanda, her name was Amanda. She was from Canada, eh? Oh God, my daughter let a mosquito in when she came. Now I have to sanitize my hands. And I have a cut. It's gonna burn. But the mosquito had to die. You had to die. Ah, it's burning. Okay. It's burning. Oh yeah, I know that person anyway, because she can't oh well, you use PayPal all the time too. She just no, it's not the same person. She just asks the same questions over and over again. Okay, Keisha Stewart. Keisha, where are you, love? Keisha, where are you? Jacqueline said she had to learn her embrace her gift. Yeah, a lot of people are afraid of her gifts. All right, Keisha. Okay, so what was your question? You're all right, Amanda. I answer spiritual questions too. And I definitely don't mind answering questions about how I got here because that's need to know information. Just like you need to know what college your doctor went to. And I need to, hold on, y'all. I got to close my door so it can cool off in here because it's not. As long as the air is being filtered out into the hallway. Oh, my toes came out so pretty. I love it. I did silver. I got a pack. I got so much to do. I didn't bring any food home. What do I have in there that I can eat quickly? I got some hot dogs. If I cook a wrap, I gotta cook. No, I could do a sandwich wrap. Some turkey. If there's any turkey left in there. They inhale sandwich meat in here. Okay, so Keisha says, all right, in my glue. Okay, should you stay in Michigan or should you leave? There we go. That's the one I can answer. All right, Keisha said, should she stay in Michigan or should she leave? Should she stay in Michigan or should she leave? Should I stay or should I go? It's 11:55. It's 11:55. I haven't heard from Chris all day. I'm upset. It's my birthday. Was he in here last night, y'all? He was not. All right, so let's see. Oh. 4 wands, 7 of wands. The Prince of Swords. The 4 of coins, right. That's too many. Bella, I broke 2 damn nails today. You see this shit? I'm about to do my nails though. I'm about to replace the 3 that are missing and paint them. I didn't want to paint them at all, but now since I have to replace 3, because I can't do this on my birthday. I need to, although I am going to be playing skee ball. That's skee ball though, not bowling, so it'll be all right. Damn if I stick my fingers in a bowling ball this weekend. So far we got the game night and a movie plan. We want to go see the Society for the American Society of Magical Negroes. Right, Bella. I was mad as shit. I was in the back of the car. I went back there to get a bottle of water because they're in my trunk. And I don't know how. I went to put my hand on the seat and lean down to support my weight and lean down and grab the water and pop this one completely off instantly and crack this one in half. So it hung on for a little while. I thought it was going to make it, but it did not. The bottom of the deck is the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands. And so I don't want to put my feet up here on the damn desk, but my toes came out so pretty. They are pretty. I did, because I have to glitterize everything. I did the silver and coat of glitter on top. So they are gorgeous. And then I got my gel-like top coat. I don't be playing. And Aubrey I moved it. She got her own nail polish today. I let her pick her color, Bella. She was so damn excited. She was so excited. She was like, oh, I was like, pick one of these over here. She's like, oh, pink. Can I have pink? I like pink. Yes, she got a very nice pink. So I painted her feet, her toes, and her hands this evening while I was doing my toes and letting them dry. She's such a little girly lady. I love it. She got a purse for Christmas, and she really be carrying it. It'd be all kinds of shit in there. I got the Four of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Prince of Swords, Keisha. The Four of Coins, the Two of Coins, the Six of Coins. The Hanged Man, the King of Cups, and the Princess of Cups. Oh, hey. Yes, you should relocate. They're just giving you a couple of little pointers. Make sure you got your money right when you do, and just do your research and make sure that you're going somewhere that's a good area and a good place to go. But this is a yes. You should go. On with you. So yes, Keisha, yes, yes, yes. Just be careful picking where you're going to go. Two of Wands is your overall energy. Be careful choosing where you go. Choose wisely. But yes, you should go. And make sure that you have your money right. Make sure you got racks stacked. Racks on racks on racks. I can't see that shit. What number is this? Damn it. All right. Where am I? Damn it. My glasses are on the other side of the room. There you go. Stack your paper. Okay. Four. I cannot see this damn. Yes, it's a four. Okay, that's a four. I gotta go get my glasses. Hold on. Ah. Four. Okay. So I need. Where are you? 5. Four. Okay. So I need another 4. Five. Four. Okay. Got it. Okay. So 4, 4, and 5. Mm-hmm. Just the cuticle back. And you're welcome, Keisha. Thank you for being here on my birthday. I love your energy. And you've been one of the people, you are one of my earliest subscribers. You've been here from the beginning. Hi, James. Thank you. All right. My phone didn't make a sound. Venmo. That's right. You use Venmo. That's why my phone didn't make a sound. All right, James. Give me a second. Let me check. Go ahead and post your question. All right. A flashlight turned off. The minute I log in, then it'll notify me. All right, Jim. I wonder if my... All right, James, you can go ahead and post Your question. Aha. All righty. My check slid. My check hit. Yay. All right. How will the fights that you had affect your relationship? Let's see. How will the fight that you and Patty had affect your relationship? How will the little tiff? Because I mean, you're not going to be together forever and never have a falling out. Not, you know what I'm saying? You're going to disagree. You're not going to. Even the most perfectest of perfectest couples will fight and have issues. Okay. Ah, right. I got the Tower card, the Two of Swords, the Emperor card. Your intuition is dead on point, and that's exactly what this is saying. Even though the Tower card occurred, the Tower moment occurred, the Two of Swords and the Emperor card, it is indeed going to strengthen the connection between the two of you. Right, and you're going to get back into a happy place. The Page of Wands, the Sun card, the Six of Wands, which is success. The Sun card is happiness, and this is success. And then give it one more shuffle before I do your third row. So yes, the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to take a little time before you get back, all the way back into it. But yes, then the Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit card, and the Ace of Cups. So yes, you're going to be in the very, you can't stay, you're not going to be staying, you're not going to stay away from each other or avoid, you're drawn to each other at this point. I don't want to use the word attached. That's the proper word that I need to use. You're very securely attached to each other at this point. So just not communicating or not being together is not an option at this point. You can't. You're in each other's energy, and you're going to stay there. You're going to feel called back to each other. The Tower card, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Sun card, right? And it's a choice. That's what the message is. The Tower card, the Two of Wands, and then the Nine of Coins and the Sun card. It's a choice. It's a choice. You're going to argue. You're going to fight. You may even get to a point in life where you've never heard this story. You damn it, I can't get it out. You're new here. But for the most part, I met a lady some years ago at work. I was working at a laundromat. She was in there with her husband, an older lady. And I was having marital issues. And she told me that she was like, now, if it's just disrespectful, abusive, and just horrible, then you go. Which it was. So I went. But she said there was a point in time in her marriage, and her husband had been married like 40-some years. And she was like, there was a point in time where she said, I could not stand his ass. She said, I hated him. She said, I used to sit up in bed and look at him at night and be like, I used to kill this motherfucker right here where he lay. And he's sitting there, he's like, you wanted to kill me, baby? She said, I sure did. I wanted your ass gone. And she said, I hated you so much. He said, I know what was going on. I realized I saw how it affected you or how different you were acting toward me. And I got my shit together. She said, and indeed you did. You got your stuff together. And she was like, and I managed to turn, he said, I managed to turn things around. And then she was like, and I managed to fall back in love with my husband. She said, because it's what I chose to do. I chose to stay. She said, I could have left. She said, because I'm a daddy's girl. She said, my daddy said, at any time you and them children want to come home, you can come home. She said, but she chose to stay and tough it out and be in her marriage and stay till, you know, for better or for worse, like you say you are. And so it's a choice. And you have to choose each other. Even on days when you're angry, and you're mad and you think you can't stand that person. You have to choose to stay and you have to choose to work on it. And you have to choose your person every day of your life. So, that being said, this indeed, like you said, will make you stronger. It will strengthen your bond because you can make it through the arguments. You can make it through the hard stuff. Toxic she's been. Okay. Right. When you're in it, it's hard. The other thing that I always say, James, is, and you may have heard this somewhere before, but the hardest relationship is not the shitty, crappy, toxic relationship. That's not the hardest relationship. The hardest relationship is the first healthy relationship, the first good one after the bad. Because you've been conditioned to the negativity and the toxicity. That's what you're used to. So good is hard to accept. Real is hard to accept. The truth is harder to deal with because you're not used to it. So it's just simply an energy of accepting goodness, and it's hard. It's really hard. And I can tell you what I'm going through. It's hard from a person who the bad stuff came from him, and now we both have to go through that and accept that we both learned, and we're not in a toxic energy anymore. We're moving very healthy at this point, and we're so damn glad and pleased and happy with each other. So, but it took toxic guys who cheated on her. Exactly. So it's gonna take her a while to adjust to a good guy, but give her time and be patient. Because if you can love a woman who's been through that type of thing, if you can love her through her healing process, it is so worth it, and she will be so grateful. So just be patient with her, James. Right. Because it feels like a trick. You be like, goodness, kindness, honesty. What fuckery is this? It's very hard to accept a good guy after you've had shitty ones. It is very hard. That's true. You do indeed deserve and have to have boundaries yourself. Yes, you do. You have to have boundaries yourself. You cannot allow that to take you down. You do have to set boundaries for yourself. Yes, you absolutely do. You do have to have boundaries for yourself as well. You can't allow someone to use their past to treat you the way that other people treated them. You do have to have your own boundaries. And I'm sorry that you had your first fight, but you are absolutely correct in with your intuition and your assumption. It will make you stronger in the long run. You're welcome, James. Dang it, my ear. But it will make you stronger. Your intuition was right. It will make you stronger in the end. That looks good. Maybe I should go slightly. No, because I matched. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's perfect. The same length as my nail. All right, it's 12:24. Y'all got 30 good minutes to get your questions in. 30 good minutes to get your questions in. Or if you just want to show some birthday love and drop some money, that would be nice. But that's it. Okay. Where's my buffer? That's what I need. Case of emergency. Let me just take backup. And I need my polish too. Damn it, my makeup bag just gets fuller and fuller by the minute. This needs to stay out. Hey, Mahogany. It's also your granddad's birthday. Oh, no, nobody's on the list. The list is free and clear. Hey, Lene. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Hold on, I'm checking. Give me a second. I'm having a hot flash. All right, Mahogany, what is your question? What? Ooh, shit. Ooh, post your question, Mahogany. Post your question. I'll fan myself and my nails at the same time. I'm multitasking, y'all. First coat on the nails. Will you enjoy yourself on this small getaway that you're going on with your homegirl? Will you enjoy yourself on your spring break getaway? They almost dry already. I love fresh polish. I was like, let me get some fresh. I got fresh new polish. I did my toes the other night with the same color, this one, and it was clumpy, but I think I've had that polish for a while. I haven't used it since like last year sometime, so people don't notice, but you have to keep. I don't know why they sell such a large bottle. They really should sell tiny bottles of nail polish because it really needs to be fresh. Damn, I really just totally melted down. I look a hot mess tonight anyway. I'm dyeing my hair, that's why it's like this. So I did my roots, that's why they fuzzy. And I did the red, I'm doing the tips on my red, so that's, I mean, they do, but all of them should be small. They shouldn't be, I've had like the small one, I guess, because Taja's got some too, and she got some for Aubrey. But yeah, I mean, like all of them, none of them, no nail polish should be this big. Unless it's at a salon. No nail polish should be this big because I'm not going to use this, all of this, before it expires or before it goes bad. You know what I'm saying? It clumps. And now I've seen them at the nail salon. They'll add a little thinner. They'll add a little acetone to thin it out. All right, so let's see if Mahogany is going to enjoy. Yep. Her trip. These go the right way, cards. Spare my nails and go the right way. Thank you. Did I pin? Yeah, I did. Hey, Chris. All right. I had to go again. So why am I so quiet? I haven't been quiet. I have not been quiet. I've been multitasking though. I'm painting my nails. And my hair is sitting, the red is sitting on my tips, so I'm multitasking. My mind is on the 50 million things I have to do. After this, I gotta rinse my hair, and I need to rinse my hair. I need to grease it. separate my dreads and grease them. I can't really, I'll do a light twist, but it's not really going to be much. And then I got to finish my nails first because that's what I'm working on. And I'm sitting here, should I have done? No, it'll be all right. I just can't spray it. Wow. All right, so I got the Lover's card, the Eight of Cups. Oh, shit. The Tower card, the Eight of Coins. I got to clarify your Tower card, Mahogany. The Queen of Coins. The Six of Coins. I was just fussing at you, Chris. I was like, Chris wasn't in here last night or tonight. You ain't said happy birthday or nothing. The Nine of Coins, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Wands. No. Mahogany, the Empress card is on the bottom of the deck. Something is going to impede your enjoyment. Let me clarify the Tower card. Annie, could you please read the pinned post and the comments? I posted all the information you need to know about getting a question answered in the comments. Please read the comments and the pinned post. As you enter the chat, a whole post pops up that you should read upon entering. It's the pinned post. It's at the top of, you're looking at a phone. It's at the top of the screen. You broke what off so quickly? So quick, Chris. What? Unfortunately, I was with that cancer last night. Okay, and baby, let me tell you, I should have saved my gas and listened to you. I told your ass. I tried to tell you. Told you. You said that was exciting. Told you he was fucked up. Something was wrong in that. You said that was exciting. Green flag for you. How you doing now with your green flag, sir? Chris gonna learn. The Tower card, the Knight of Swords, the Lover's card, the Five of Coins. It's somebody's mouth, Mahogany. Somebody gonna say something. It's just, why is the Three of Swords down here? It's not even going to be anything clarified by the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Well, that part is okay, because that's like you're gonna find. So this is somebody's gonna, overall, you're gonna have an okay trip. It's going to be peaceful, more so than like exciting type of fun. It'll give you kind of a peaceful vibe, but somebody's gonna say something, so you don't have to cuss somebody out. That's what it looks like, Mahogany. But more than likely, once you do that, then things should be okay. You're going to have to put somebody in their place. You have to cuss somebody out. But then after you get past that bump in the road, things should go peaceful for you, Mahogany. So when you'll know when this is, you're going to say to yourself, this is what MissNJoy we're talking about. Go ahead and pop off. Go ahead and just cuss that motherfucker out. Just go ahead and lay him down. If they go to hell, you go to Tartarus. You just go deep with that shit and cut it off at just nip it in the butt. Just cut the head off and let the body wiggle around somewhere till they die. And then maybe the peace of mind will come in after that fact, because there's just somebody gonna say, because it's the Knight of Swords. So that's not horrible. So somebody gonna say some shit. You're gonna be like, oh, for real? That's how you feel? Well, let me tell you one goddamn thing, and then just let them have it. So, and then after that, it'll be more of a peaceful, though, vibe, not more of a like, those girls trips where, or those weekends where it was just epic. That's like when I went to Chicago and I was with Chris and them, where you just cut the fuck up, and it was just epic and just a roaring good time. No roar, just peace, and kind of more like a peace and relaxation type of energy. You see, you think you already know. See, that's what you're not. See? You think you already know, then you know. Y'all aren't here for no reason. Y'all heifers need to learn how to trust y'all intuition. And Chris just need to learn how to listen. And your bitch ass still ain't said happy birthday, ho. Chris, don't make me drive to Chicago. I don't know if the minivan gonna take it. Gonna make it, I should say. I just told Kelsey earlier, I was like, I'm gonna come visit once I get the camper in order. I was like, but I'm gonna fly this time. I'll fly and rent a car when I get there. More than likely. She said, I gotta fly into Memphis. Hey, Aria. Thank you. I was talking about y'all earlier, Chris, Aria. I was talking about all the moderators. I was explaining to Amanda that not the Amanda I blocked, the other Amanda, that y'all know when y'all can tell my energy, it changes and shifts when I don't like somebody. Hang on. I'm coming. Whoever donated, I'm coming. I'm multitasking. Y'all know I got a lot going on. Should I do? Yeah. Hang on. Y'all got to bear with me. Let me see who this is. It's Chris. Chris, post your first question. I paid my lot rent today. And my lot is, well, he's working on it. He was like, but I got your spot ready, so and then I could do the rest of your yard. And he is a sweet guy. I made the right choice. He really cares. I was like, I'm going to put some grass seed down. He was like, I didn't want you to have, he said, I didn't want you to have, you said your baby was going to be out here playing. He said, I wanted the dirt. So he put sand, he put gravel, then he put sand, and then he put soil. He was like, soil is expensive. I said, it is. I was like, and thank you. I was like, I'm going to put some grass seed down. He was like, oh, I have a spreader. I'm going to get a bag, and I'm going to put it back down. And then if you get a bag, and you put it back down, then we'll be good. I have a spreader. He is so sweet. I was like, because I want grass. Because he met Aubrey today. He was like, I want her to have a place to play and grass. And I was like, oh. I saw a guy who's got planter boxes for $20. I saved it. He's not far. I'm going to go get planter boxes from him probably by next week because they're already selling tomato plants. Like they've already sprouted. They're, they're tiny. So that's what I'm going to start with. And when I tell you, I can honestly tell you what else I'm going to plant. But tomatoes are going first. Probably zucchini and squash because I love them so. And you know what I want, y'all? I want a fucking plum tree. And I am Peggy Ann's grandchild. I'll put a tree in a pot in a minute. Damn it. I'm going to try to have a green thumb, y'all. Okay. Let's see who else donated. I'm sure it was Miss Aria. No, go back in. Yes, it's Miss Aria. All right, I have Chris and then I have Aria. Did the reply? Okay. Okay. Did you read the did you read? Can you read English? Do you read English? Because I don't know what country you're from. Um Okay, I got you, Aria. Okay, so Chris, so I don't know if you remember that reading you gave me about that man that wanted me kept. Yes, I do. He was married, and it was a situation that was still he had a daughter, and yeah, I remember. Yes. Um. Well, I heard from Matt today, and we were texting back and forth. He was asking about having a thing with me. Can you see what his intentions would be for this summer? Okay, Aria. Alrighty. I got you, ma'am. Alright, so let's see where I have that deck out. Thank goodness I don't have to mess up my nails badly. Let's put this up there. It won't take long for these to dry because it's a brand new polish. Ah. All right, what are Matt's intentions for Chris for the summer? What are Matt's intentions? Oh, damn it. All right. I hit it, but it wasn't bad. That was bad. Fuck. Okay, here we go. I got the Four of Cups, the Hangman, oh, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Ten of Swords. Chris, you're not going to enjoy each other as you did the last time. There's gonna be something right. Why? I got, right, something's just not the Knight of Cups. He's going to try, though, but something is just going to turn you off. There's just going to be something that's just not a Knight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Got that, Spirit? So, the Four of Cups, the Hangman, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Ten of Swords, the Emperor card, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Something's not going to go right. It's maybe there's been so long that between it that there's been a disconnect, but it's not. When you get back into each other's presence and energy, it's not going to be like it was last time. There's going to be like a lack of energy, and I don't know, but there's something that's not what I meant to grab, but something is going to be different. I mean, the intentions are there, and he's going to try, but it's just not going to be the same for you. If you enjoyed him previously, you're not really going to enjoy him the way that you did previously. I mean, he's going to enjoy you, but you're not going to enjoy him. Now, as far as his intentions go, I don't really... He's not going to set out to do anything negative and harmful. I mean, the Knight of Cups is here. The Knight of Cups. But it's behind it is the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So he's going to try to offer you emotion. But let me clarify it, because you seem overly concerned about it. Let me clarify it. Because the Knight of Cups, that's an offer of emotion. An offer of commitment would be the Knight of Coins. That's stability. Give me the Knight of Cups. Clarified by the Knight of Wands. No, he's just offering sex and emotion. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Moon card, and the Knight of Pentacles. And on the bottom of the deck is the Judgment card. So he may not even be broken up for long with this damn Judgment card here. Why is the Ten of Swords here? My eye would be itching. Okay. The Ten of Swords clarified by the Sun card and the Fool card and then the Hermit card. Yeah, he's happy to be single, so I don't see him offering commitment just as of yet or to anybody. You know, he's kind of in the same energy as you, just kind of wanting to enjoy singleness for a little bit. So, no, I don't see him trying to offer commitment, just sex and maybe some emotion. So be looking for that. Like, why and how? let that dry for a bit before I fuck with my glitter. So what's your second question? You're not going to be satisfied with the connection. But so as for now, he's just bringing sex and a little bit of feelings to go along with it. No commitment just yet. That's not saying that, like I said, yet. That's because the knight of coins was there as well. So that means it may take a little time before commitment would be a thing between the two of you, but all right, let's see what's being said about Chris between the managers. What's being said about Chris? What are the managers saying about Chris? What are the managers saying? I got the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Coins, the Six of Coins, I got the Sun card, the King of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Page of Wands, and then the Three of Swords. The overall energy is the Five of Coins. Do you seem happy? They're saying that you don't seem happy at work. It seems like you come off like you don't like it or like you don't like them. I guess because you're being friendly, not friends. So that's the thing. That's it. They want you to be friends and kissy assy and all up in their faces and trying to be a people pleaser, but you're just there doing your job like you're supposed to, and that seems to be of concern. Give me the Three of Swords. Clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Sun card. Do you talk about your old job a lot? Like, do you bring up Gucci often? Give me the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands clarified by the Justice card and the Strength card. Right. So it seems like okay. That explains it. And then so yeah, that does. So that's bleeding through your energy. That's all. So you kind of just seem secluded and maybe a little standoffish. But it's like you seem like you're not happy. That's basically what they're saying. And they kind of want to know why or what's going on with you or why you're just you coming off as what you're going through is kind of bleeding through. It's kind of showing. If you get what I'm saying, and you do. This is going well. This is going very well. So yeah, so that's kind of your energy is kind of, but they get you come off as unhappy. Try to smile more. You don't have to be over the top, but be pleasant. Yeah, I know. But yeah, they just want to know why your ass seems so unhappy. I mean, you could throw a tidbit so they don't think that it's work. You could throw a tidbit. You could kind of say something like, I'm dealing with a breakup, and that's it. Don't go into details. If they say, do you want to talk about it? Be like, no, I'm good. I have a spiritual advisor and a good friend network, and just move on. So this is, my hair is irritating me. Y'all know I don't be up here less than perfect, but oh, they look cute on this side. It's all fresh and fluffy. Yeah. Oh, there go my stomach. All right, Aria, post your first question. Aria, post your first question, my love. What did I do with, I gotta check my bag. Did I use all of that? You're welcome, Chris. Where is Aria? I'm not done, Chris. I have a glitter to go over this. This is the light. You can't really see with my selfie light. Hold on. That helps a little. Let me hold it back. Yeah, there you go. With the selfie light off, you can see a little. So it's a silver. It's a silver, and I'm going over it with a glitter, a silver glitter, a really fine silver glitter. I did my toes already. They're done. They look fabulous. The toes look beautiful. Okay, do you see me being penalized if I drop one of my classes? It's not my fault, and I'm keeping a paper trail because my instructor is on bullshit. I don't want to be put on academic restriction again. You need to have you talk to your counselor. I will do this question, but you know, technically that's a legal question. What is going on with this damn thumb? Well, it kind of sort of is because it's like a decision that's going to have to be made by somebody. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Okay. All right, I got it. Okay, I got it. So let's see. Will Aria be penalized? I know. Can we still just? Okay. Let's get this. Let's see what answer we get here. All right. Let's see. I got the Queen of Cups, the Hermit card, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Hermit card, the Ace of Pentacles. This would be a no, or things are going to go in your favor. Yeah, no, you will not be penalized. No, you're good. You're not going to be penalized. Have you dropped a lot? Well, no, this is a no. This is a no. You won't be penalized. Things will go in your favor. You do what you have to do. Just talk to somebody. No, you're not going to be penalized, but just talk to somebody. Okay, let me wait. So no, you will not. What's your second question? That's all I need for now. Wait. There was a little fuss in Aria, but they'll be all right. All right. Will Aria get the insurance job from the angel lady? Have you heard from her? Will Aria get the insurance job Oh, yeah, that's what I ate. From the angel lady. I forgot to take my medication. The Death card, the Six of Pentacles, the Hermit card, the Eight of Cups, the Emperor card, the Six of Cups, the Page of Wands. I'm tired of that card. the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Let me clarify one thing. Chris said I tried doing my feet a new color, but ever since I did them white with rhinestones, I don't want to do anything else. Chris, there are very few colors that I fuck with. My nails are either going to be black, white, red, or purple. I used to do a fuchsia. The specific color was called Tiki Punch. But I haven't done that in a while. I thought about it this week. I was like, I looked at my colors. I was like, it's spring. Let me do it. Nah, silver. And then I just went right to silver. I was like, fuck it. I'm never happy when I try. I might try Tiki Punch this summer. Something pretty. Or I don't know. I'm just it's red, black, and white. That's me. Or silver. All right, the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Okay. And then the Knight of Swords. Aria, you're still going to get, it's still a possibility. You're still going to get the offer. But for some reason, it's like you're going to decide that you're not interested. I don't know what it is that you're going to find out or that's going to come to the surface about the job or something like that. But it's like you're going to not want it. So it's still a possibility. You're still going to pursue it, and you still should pursue it and look into it. But something's going to make you decide that you don't want it. Oh, the Six of Cups. Remember you were talking about going back to assisting? That's probably why. Okay. Oh, that is it. That's it. I'm sorry, Aria. That is it because it's the Eight of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. And then I got the Six of Cups. Then it's because it's the Eight of Cups, the Emperor card, and then the Six of Cups. Excuse me. So that's why you're going to decide that right. And the Six of Cups is clarified by the Six of Wands. So you're going to decide to do the nursing thing. You're not going to, my lipstick looks horrible. Why does it look like that? Because I use that other color. Yeah, so that's what it is. You're not going to, yes, it is a possibility. You're going to look into it, but you're going to decide to go with the nursing thing as opposed to the nurse's assistant, as opposed to doing this insurance thing. So I just look a hot mess period tonight. My hair is fuzzy and up, and I'm in prep mode. I'm in preparation mode. Y'all not supposed to see me like this, but here I am. So that's what it is, Aria. You're going to choose differently. It's not that you know what I mean? It's not that you won't get it or you can't get it or it's not going to be offered to you. She's not going to renege on her word or anything like that. It's just that you're going to choose to do something different. Period. Okay. All right. Anybody got any more questions? It's 1:15. Anybody got any more questions? Anybody? Oh, I got 8 people watching, 8 likes. I like it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. You all are greatly, greatly appreciated. I'm going to give my thanks and then I'm going to run because I got to pack. And I got stuff to do. I need this. I need to fill it. All right. Anybody got any more questions? Anybody? I love you. Thank you. I may pop in one night. I don't know. I don't know. But if not, I will see y'all Friday night. I love you guys. I'm going to enjoy my next what is it? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to enjoy my next 3 days. I'm going to ride it till the wheels fall off. I love y'all. Thank you, Aria. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you, Chris. Chris said pop in, please. If I do, it'll be Wednesday night. It will not be tomorrow. If I do, it'll definitely be Wednesday night. So, I love you guys. Depending on what time we go to the movies, because we're going to check the movies. It'll probably be movies Wednesday, arcade Thursday. So, or the other way around. So, I don't know. All right. I love you guys. Good night.